Hello Nevlin second graders. All second grade students will be watching the same video this week. From now on, I will have one video to share with you on Mondays that you can continue to watch throughout the week if you would like. You also should have received a folder or a packet from school today that has activities for you to work on each day of the week. So please follow that schedule as you go through the week, and it will continue to repeat for the next 3 weeks before we get back to school. So the book that I'm going to read to you this week is called Louder, Lily. Lily is the main character in this book, and her name is just like one of our second grade friends here. It's spelt a little differently. She has an I at the end, and our Lily has a Y. Lily is a very shy student who doesn't speak up in class, but something happens and she needs to find her voice. So this is called Louder, Lily. When Lily heard her name, she answered, "Here," in a voice so soft you couldn't hear it even if you wanted to. Mrs. Backmeyer marked Lily absent. And we know what that means. When Lily heard, "All right, everyone, find a partner," Lily's stomach twisted and her mouth froze closed. Every kid had a partner except Lily. "You with the ponytail, come be my partner," Mrs. Backmeyer said. The whole class stared at Lily. "Lily, sweetheart, you have to learn to speak up," Mrs. Backmeyer said, erasing the 0 by Lily's name. Mrs. Backmeyer did not have a speaking up problem. Her voice was so loud you had to listen to it whether you wanted to or not. Even the birds in the sky and the fishes in the sea heard Mrs. Backmeyer, and they all did what she said. At recess, Lily did not go out to play. She curled up in a corner of the classroom next to Lois, the guinea pig, and read books. Only Lois knew she was there. So all the other children are playing and she's reading to the guinea pig. After recess, Mrs. Backmeyer asked, who wanted to take care of Lois? Arms shot up around Lily, wild arms, waving arms, arms that flew in all directions. Lily wanted to raise her hand, but her hand would not go up. Rita B got to take care of Lois. Rita B got to take her out of her cage. Rita B got to fill her water and pour the seeds into her dish. Sorry, I can't turn the page. "How was school today?" Lily's mom asked when she picked Lily up. "Did you have someone to eat lunch with?" "Lois," Lily said. "That's nice," her mom said. "What's her last name?" "I'll invite her whole family over for dinner." "She's an orphan," Lily said. "Oh dear, you will be nice to her, Lily Ann." The next day, when it was time to find partners, a girl named Cassidy grabbed Lily's arm. "You're my partner for Rhyming Pond," Cassidy announced. "You write the rhymes. I'll color the fishies. Squishy fishy, itchy witchy, cookie dough Oreo." "Who did these?" Mrs. Backmeyer asked. "They're terrific." "I did," Cassidy said, which is a lie. During lunch, Cassidy wanted to share. "You get the carrots, I get the cake," she said. In science, Cassie got the butterflies, Lily got the dirt. And in reading corner, Cassidy got Secrets of Fairy World, and Lily got the big book of grammar rules. I don't think Cassidy is a very good friend. Every day after that, Cassidy picked Lily as a partner. "Lily is my best friend," Cassidy said. But Lily stood with Lois, watching Rita B clean her cage. Then one day, Mrs. Backmeyer got laryngitis. That's when you can't talk anymore. Mrs. Snyderman was there. Mrs. Snyderman didn't do partners. Mrs. Snyderman didn't do much of anything except talk on her cell phone to Mr. Snyderman. "Hey," said Cassidy, Let's take Lois out. Cassidy opened the cage and picked up Lois. May I have a turn? Asked Lily in a voice you didn't have to hear if you didn't want to. Cassidy didn't want to. So of course she wasn't going to share Lois. Let's give her a haircut, said Cassidy, grabbing the scissors. Hey, don't do that, said Lily. I'm going to tell, said Rita B. Who are you going to tell? Cassidy asked. Mrs. Spider-Man? Mrs. Spider-Man has been in the bathroom, and she'd been in there a long time. Leave Lois alone, said Lily in the loudest voice she had ever used in her whole entire life. But Cassidy didn't hear. Let's pour glue in her water, Cassidy said. Lily wished Mrs. Backmeyer was there with all her might, but Mrs. Backmeyer wasn't there. No teacher was there. Cassidy grabbed Lois's water bottle. She tipped the glue forward. Lily's face burned. Her mouth tasted like Tabasco sauce. From deep inside came a voice so loud it made the windows rattle, the desks rumble, and the rug come up off the floor. Stop it! Everyone stopped it. The kids in Lily's class, the kids in the classroom next door, the birds in the sky, the fishes in the sea, they all stopped. Even the glue in the bottle stood still. She finally used her voice. Thank goodness. When Mrs. Backmeyer came back to school, she still couldn't speak very loudly. Big partners, she whispered. Rita B., Lily asked in a voice just loud enough for Rita to hear. Lily, said Rita B., taking her hand. So she found her voice, and she made a new friend in class. Pretty nice. All right, so that's our book for this week. I will have another one for you next Monday, and the rest of the week you should follow your Monday through Friday schedule and do some of the activities that are in your folder, and of course practice reading. Thanks. Have a great week. Bye.